Hello and welcome to Around the Penny. We've got cannabis science, Elysium Internet, and many more hot penny stocks to cover with you today. I'm Stephanie. Let's take a walk around the penny. We start with today's winners, and first up is Apple Rush Company, symbol APRU. Their flagship product is organic 100% juice sparkling beverage that comes in 4 mainstream flavors. They had a huge day, skyrocketing 200% on a volume of nearly 94 million shares. A press release today announced that their bankruptcy file has been dismissed in court. Looks like traders were listening. Let's move on to Elysium Internet, symbol EYSM. They were featured as a winner on our show yesterday with a nice rally, and they liked it so much they came back for more today. This online media company posted back-to-back positive days by rising roughly 23% on just over 272 million shares. Still no news out this week, but traders didn't hesitate to capitalize on this little guy. Our final winner is Cannabis Science Incorporated, symbol CBIS. At the end of the trading day, they climbed over 76% on a volume of about 58 million shares. Cannabis Science is a researcher and developer of medical cannabis compounds. Check out our homepage, simplypennies.com, as one of our journalists wrote an article about today's rally. Let's move on to the losers, and we start with Metro One Development Incorporated, symbol MTRO. They're a digital out-of-home media company that specializes in touchless-enabled software. They've had no news out since August and have been trading at under a penny since November of last year. For the day, the equity fell over 28% on roughly 197 million shares. Another losing stock is Left Behind Games, symbol LFBG. The Christian video game maker fell nearly 27% on close to 212 million shares. Traders saw a press release today that revealed positive financials for the 3-month period ending December 31st. They went on to add that last year at this time, they were $7.5 million in debt. At the moment, they have revenues over $100,000. Our final loser of the day is the Blackhawk Fund, symbol BHWF. They're a business development company focused on acquiring and developing promising enterprises. We couldn't find any recent news to explain why they dropped over 33% on nearly 65 million shares. For the past few months, they've been stuck between 0.0002 and 0.0003. On to our chat room chatter. We saw a lot of Pop and Go, symbol POPN, today. The company is behind a popcorn vending machine set to appear in several Canadian locations this month. The U.S. is next on the list. But as much as we love popcorn, we should mention their OTC yield sign for limited info. The stock has been popping up and down for the last month. Today it opened at 0.0003 and bounced between that and its high price of 0.0004 all day. It ended up staying flat on over 81 million shares. We saw some buzz for ICBS Limited, symbol ICBT. The company specializes in mergers and acquisitions and acts as an incubator for emerging companies. This morning it announced plans to acquire 49% of a gold mining company in Quebec. But the stock had a pretty boring day. It opened at 0.0001 and stayed there all day on just over 75 million shares. The stock actually hasn't moved all month, and they are sporting the OTC stop sign. Our quote of the day comes courtesy of Gentle Ben 213, who said, "Just saying, lately people are looking for pumpers like Congress looking for commies in the 50s. That's right, Gentle Ben, but here at Simply Pennies, we put the kibosh on pumpers. Let's check out our newsletter BS Radar. We saw 6 pumpers for Connect Corporation, symbol KNKT. The company designs mobile and smartphones, and newsletters swear they could be the next Apple. After opening at $1.81, it rose nearly 6% on over 4 million shares and closed at $1.86. On the 12th of this month, they added 2 executives to their business advisory board. No news since then, but we should mention that the stock is currently at its 52-week high point. Brace yourselves for the dump. 3 newsletters were hyping American Power Corporation, symbol AMPW. The coal energy company had news on the 1st of this month when it hired a financial advisor. Today it opened at $1.35 and rallied only 1% on 835,000 shares, closing at its opening price. But less than a month ago, it was at a high of $2.14. For a boring rally, no news, and a lot of pumping, we're giving AMPW a shiny lump of coal. Congrats, guys, you've earned it. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to visit our homepage, simplypennies.com, for more penny stock news. You can also watch previous shows on YouTube, friend us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. For Around the Penny, I'm Stephanie. Good night. Popcorn vending machine set to appear in several Canadian locations this month. The U.S. is next on the list. Let me do that again. Ran out of air.